Greetings and salutations once again, everyone. Had y'all enjoyed Borderlands? Welcome to Plants vs Zombies. Basically, tower defense. Use plants to kill zombies. How else can I explain it? It's in the title. First thing I want to do is, if you click on Zombatar, you can actually make a zombie that you see in the game. This is a zombie. I want to make your own custom one before actually starting the Let's Play. So I figured, why not show this in the first episode? Let's go with the green one. You can also give them specific hair in specific colors. First one was an afro option, no, but let's go to pigtails. Facial hair. Give him a... Is there a pink beard? Oh, this is going to be good. I'm just concentrating on making a zombie at the moment. Again, was tattoo. And a monocle. Oh, this is gonna be brilliant. You guys can jam out to the music. Music in this game is fantastic. One of the reasons why I want to let's play this game next is give it the suit and tie. Accessories. I can see a little avatar down there as well, like the changes. I'm just using the faces of Fane. What's this for? Oh, it's like an extra tooth. Nah, don't need that. I have no idea what it is. Let's just leave that for the hat. Nah, probably best enough for a hat. We have all sorts of different backdrops. We got the forest, well, the backyard, nighttime, all the different stages. We'll go with this one. Finish. The zombie has been saved to desktop as a JPEG image file. Oh, brilliant. But this zombie will actually appear in the game, which is going to be great. But let's start the game. This game is just fantastic. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but I love it. It's a classic, by the way. I played through a little bit, and that's literally all I played. This and 2. First I played this on DS. I'm not entirely used to this, but now the basic game works into the tutorial. As you can see, you click, you put them on the grass, and there you go. You have an energy thing here in the top left for the sun. Once you get the requirement, you can spawn in another plant. Simple as that. Now it's only one row at the moment, but the rows will increase. And also there's different costs for the different plants as well. Usual sort of stuff. But it's basically just tower defense. You guys could say, well, it's not exciting compared to, say, Borderlands, Smash Bros, stuff like that. I'm going to say you're pretty much right about that. More of a slow-paced game. There's a Let's Play I want to work on after this. So by the time I've actually recorded this, I've just uploaded episode 28 of Borderlands. So it turns out, this year might go in full swing. Oh, we got a new plant. The sunflower causes 50 sun use and generates sun fear. The most useful plant in the game, by far. Because it allows you to get your resources. Now here we have more rows, so there's more strategy involved. Now of course, these episodes I'm just gonna record at my own pace. I'll just end the episode when I think it's necessary. This might be a bit of a shorter series, but I'm gonna try 100% everything. Now it's good that if you stack up a bunch of suns here, you'll just get a load of stuff. Like you could say I could get a pea shooter on this row to start defending the sunflowers. But there's no worries about that. The zombies will eat the plants first. That's what their goal is. They want the plants first, and if they get to the end here, there's a lawnmower that will save you. You know, just lovely stuff like that. Ah. But the zombies are pretty slow. There are some points where you have to worry. But I'll talk about those when I get to them. And of course, these are basic zombies. They just walk towards you and get hit in the face. Like, I don't know what else to really say about them. Oh jeez, I've run out of stuff to talk about already. It's the first episode. So, but it's gonna be like all my other Let's Plays, where I just have moments of silence, just concentrating. Because I'm a try hard. Just an absolute try hard. Now, I recommend personally putting, well, there's all sorts of different strategies in this game, and it's my zombie, the flag bearer. And it's dead. Now, I recommend just getting some flowers in the back row and have stuff to protect them, but obviously that could change later on, depending on levels. And this is the cherry bomb. Just a good crowd clear. There's 150 some, but it blows up zombies in up to 3 rows. But you need to place them between the edge. So if you place it on this row, you're going to have it. If you place it on this row, it'll hit these 2 as well. It's always useful. It's just a good get out of jail free card. There's all sorts of different plants in this game that all do different things. Oh no, not the zombie. Well, we just need 50 more sun and we'll get to fame. There you go, get a pea shooter out. Brains. Zombies are filling the commentary for me, pretty much. Or lack thereof. As you can see, the game moves pretty slow, but it does get a bit hectic later on. It's pretty much just waiting for it to get hectic. Alright, don't put the sun down yet. But it's basic sort of survival. And I figured this would be a nice good game to just chill back. Now, the cherry bomb you don't need for this stage particularly. I'm gonna be completely honest. It's a good plant in this game, it's just one that's rarely used for me. Because I never usually get a jail free card. Because if you try this well enough, then you won't have to worry. Now that zombie there, he has a cone on his head. So he gets extra health. Because that's how cones work. Now the bottom right, there's a little gauge that's filling up. I haven't mentioned that. That's just showing how close you are to the end of the waves. And sometimes you'll have stages that just, you know, it does a huge river zombies thing like halfway through a level, then at the end. Sometimes you have to deal with just huge crowds. And that's pretty much where we're coming up to, so I'm going to try and see if I can get a cherry bomb. We should be able to get a cherry bomb in time. We just need one more sunflower. Yeah. And we'll be able to clear out this crowd. Because the cherry bomb just automatically comes in. Yeah, my custom zombie's a flag bearer. That's brilliant. Boom. As you can see, good way to end the round. This is a walnut. I'm not going to say anything about it. It's a tank. Most of you guys are probably like, ha, he said nut. Grow up. But now we got 5 rows, so a lot more strategy involved. Because obviously you have to keep an eye on every single row. Usually the way the game starts off is pretty slow. So you'll get plenty of time to just gather up your forces. And we get this third flower now. You can see this guy's here. If we need to, we can stall. We can put out Walnut and get some more defenses up. I placed that one. I should put that row back. Mix it up. But yeah, the walnut can be hit by zombies a lot. Because usually the zombies, they just get close to something, they're just gonna keep biting at it. That's all they're gonna do. And something I did as a mistake, I placed down this thing, the pea shooter. I didn't need to. You can just save up the sun. That's what I recommend. Like, save up the sun and wait until they get onto the rows, especially in the early stages of the level. Because then you'll just hit them before they can even get close. You can see, I'm having a bit of an easy time, pretty much. Like, they're not going to make that much progress on us. We've got plenty of sun, so let's get the walnut. Just in case. There are zombies that will one-shot anything in sight. As you can see, it's going to take a while to charge up the walnuts. But all zombies, you can just ignore them entirely. So they're not perfect, but they are good for your defenses. There you go. Put that down, and we're gonna walnut. I intend to show every level of this game because you never know when it's just going to be a difficulty spike at some point. But you can see the zombies spider away at the walnut. The ones with cones can be a bit worrying, but not overly. But now it's just gathering up sun. We have enough for 2 full cherry bombs if we want to use it. And it's near the end of the round, so might as well. Because all you have to do is now is use them on rows 2 and 4. And you clear out the entire wave just like that. Although cherry bombs do take a while to charge. So what I'll do is make sure to defend the top 2 rows. They need the defenses the most. Boom. And then just to finish things up, we'll just go all out. Spend all the sun quick. They can't know we have this much. Just plant everything. And there we go, the shovel. That'll be useful during that bit. It allows you to dig up the plants, so you can use them to your advantage. Oh. Green's neighbour. This old crazy dude. He's got a surprise. Clear the lawn, shovel and dig up the plants, and then commence. Basically, the shovel can get rid of plants. For a surprise, we're going bowling. Take the walnut. Why to put a walnut in your hand? Because I'm crazy. Bone me a winner. This is this is a bonus stage, basically. This game has all sorts of different play styles. This is Walnut Bowling. Simple as. If you guys know bowling, you know how this will work. You just click the walnuts behind the red line, it will go bowling. Now it can ricochet to go up and down. It doesn't seem to matter which way you place them anyways. Now the red walnuts, well, they explode. I'm pretty sure that's obvious to you guys. Ah, double kill. Look at that. There's a triple after that. And something cool to do is that. Clear them all out. Now the red walnuts, they can get rid of the guys with cones. I don't see a real reason to though. Lots of music of this game now. Fair warning, this game has incredible music. I'm probably going to jam out to it all the time. It's like, great, another reason for him to not talk. Which is true. Very true. Boom. Probably should have saved that. But I will. Obviously, this is the final wave. There's the flag bearer. The flag bearer must live. Oh. Well, that was terrible of me. But the zombies are not going to get close to us. Even if they did, they wouldn't live because of lawnmowers. They just clear out the entire row. Because by that point, the entire row you built up has to have been gone by that point. Oh, there you go. Boom and doom seed. This is the potato mine. And because I'm Irish, I'm going to use the hell out of these. They are just landmines. I don't know how to describe them. As you can see, there was a zombie with a javelin. Basically, they'll jump right over the walnuts. So you got to be a bit careful about it. But we're in a good position because they can jump over walnuts, but they can't jump over landmines. May as well demonstrate how the potato mine works. It needs a bit of charge up time. Gotta make sure the potatoes are actually cooked. Just keep an eye on them. And there he is, he's broken up. And they recharge really quick, but basically anything that walks into him is going to go boom. Potato achievement. Oh yeah. Check that out. But the potato mines are really good. You can use them to just build up sun and get all the sunflowers you need before anything else. Because you recharge that quick. It's only when there's a big wave of zombies that will not be that useful. But by that point, you've got your setup. That might have been bad placement on my part. Yeah, that it was. That was awful placement. Spud mice gonna probably get eaten. They're gonna eat a potato. No. Oh, never mind. The potato took him out. Only the finest potatoes grow in an island itself. But they're pretty good. Now up here you can see it looks like we only have one more slot. Eventually we're gonna have the ability to just unlock specific. Well, we're gonna only have the ability to get so many plants in the arsenal, which is great. You know, more strategy involved. As you can see, there's a javelin zombie. It will be the first victim. I think they have less health than a regular zombie. If I remember correctly, I don't know. Oh, it does jump over landmines. Whoops. You're gonna kill it? Okay. I was a bit worried. But the javelin zombies can be annoying. That's always great to set up the faint walnuts. So just have things prepared for later on. But something you can do later on in a stage is that when you have enough sun, like I don't have near enough, but you can dig up sunflowers in the back row and replace them with finny. With just anything like a pea shooter and that. Because eventually you're going to have enough sun to not even have to worry. You could say you could dig up the spud mines, and that is true. You can just dig up the spud mine. But that I say is a truly living. But I've got the big wave going, which the zombies are not going to break for this. I'm going to be honest, they're not going to live. Like, honestly, getting 2 columns of full sunflowers is a bit overkill. But can you really complain about it when it's that powerful? Like, they're not gonna get through this. There is just straight up no way. I just tried this video went for 20 minutes. Dang! Time certainly flew by. That's just how fun this game is, though. Maybe of an upgrade for the pea shooter. The ice one, I think? The ice shooter? Snow pea. It is pretty good. But let's go to main menu. I'll end the first episode there. And I'll see you guys in the next one where we continue going through levels like this. 7 levels! Yeah, this last play is not going to be that long. But that'll be fine. I'll see you guys then.